Hello guys, a very good morning to you all. My name is Richa Panchal and today we are going to discuss our PYQ series question which is about contrapuntal reading by Edward Said. So let's get started. So the question for today is, which of the following critiques is associated with the term contrapuntal reading? And the options are A. Mikhail Bakhtin, B. Edward Said, C. Roland Barthes, and D. Jacques Derrida. And the answer is, of course, Edward Said. The method of contrapuntal reading developed by Edward Said on the basis of reception of music and referencing the creativity of famous composer and musician. The term contrapuntal comes from Latin punctus contra punctum, which means point against point, but also maintain the interdependence. Composers use counterpoint to create a polyphonic music. So there is point and counterpoint in the contrapuntal reading, but at the same time their interdependence also maintained. In his classical book Culture and Imperialism, Edward Said proposed a new way to reading literary text, that is contrapuntally. What it mean by contrapuntally? Contrapuntal reading is used in interpreting colonial text, considering the perspective of both the colonizer and the colonized. Not only the construction of colonial situation but envisaged by the writer, but the resistance to it as well. So the construction of colonial situation is important, but not only that, also resistance to it well. This approach is just not helpful but also necessary in making important connections in the novel. Contrapuntal analysis is form of dialogic analysis which attempt to multiple cultural perspective that can be held within a text. So within a text we can have multiple cultural perspective, and contrapuntal analysis provided us that dialogical analysis. Said argued that some of the most important work of Western literary canon rested upon a submerged and unacknowledged fountain of colonialism. For example, in Jane Austen's Mansfield Park, the protagonist benefactor owns a plantation in Antigua and he profits from imperial slave trade. And also example we can take Kipling's Kim. Kipling's India has a quality of permanence and inevitability that belongs not just to the wonderful novel but to the British India, its history, culture and so on. We understand the process of imperialism itself as the great work engages them and of later anti-imperialism resistance. So it also shows our imperialism itself and also resistance to the imperialism. In reading a text, one must open it out both to what went in and to what it ought excluded. So thank you guys. If you like my video, then please do like, share and subscribe.